Grabe, it's so interesting kasi parang na-affirm din tayo to some extent. A lot of them were able to say na I'm even surprised yung iba talaga nag-gym din, no? And talagang nag-ano din sila. They're able to they specifically mentioned din na hindi ka lang din ma-stuck, no? Hindi ka lang mag-solo, hindi ka lang pag on break, say for instance, makihalubilo ka sa crew, your fellow crew, and don't just stay sa room nyo kasi I guess the tendency talaga if yun ba, you're not gonna talk to your family, say for instance, ganyan, tendency is most likely baka ma-depress ka lang when you're alone on in your cabin at wala kang gagawin, kumbaga. So it's nice to see that people are actually doing something as well to help themselves. I think that's the pinaka-important part na sila mismo merong effort na tulungan yung sarili nila. And for others, I guess the challenge would now be how do we reach out to the people na minsan hindi nag-reach out din for help. No, I guess that's one of the major things na hopefully kaya nating maging mas aware na kasi syempre like we mentioned a while ago, not everybody talks about their struggles and I guess not everybody shows their struggles. So it's up to us to be a little bit more sensitive in trying to be less harsh sa mga bagay-bagay na ginagawa natin, right? Kasi even sometimes even the simplest things can trigger yung hardships that they might be bottling up inside. Sabi natin, a form of release, mag-exercise ka, do your hobbies, etc. Pero unfortunately, I guess not everybody is able to do that. So baka may mga times na sila mismo diba? And just like what our crew were able to mention and what we were able to mention, na these aren't like big leaps. These aren't like big medical terms that we're talking about. These are, simple, quote unquote, simple steps na I guess if we are going to be aware of their impact, aware of their uses, aware of the effects na nagagawa ng mga bagay-bagay as simple as maybe going for a walk or watching a movie just to relax a little bit para hindi tayo super tense. It's big, kumbaga. It has an impact essentially kasi minsan yun nga yung nagiging thoughts. Wala na to, sa akin na lang to, ganyan, parang gano'n. Simpleng bagay lang yan. Wala lang yan. It's both helpful and not helpful depending on the situation. Exactly. Depende sa tao. And sometimes if we shove it or brush it under the rug, kumbaga, as they say, tsaka pabayaan lang natin, may times na manwawala, may times na baka lumaki. At hindi natin nararamdaman, ay, grabe na pala yung issue ko tungkol sa subject na ito. Masakit na pala every time na, babalikan. Parang ganun.
This is exactly why kaya yung hindi lang para sa mga tao na nakaka-experience ng mga mental health issues, especially din dun sa mga taong nakakasama nila.
Yes,
if you have friends na mayroong ganitong klaseng issue, maybe you need to become more sensitive when dealing with them kasi hindi lahat kayang i-hold. Baka mamaya sobra na pala and then you act something na hindi nila nagustuhan and mapoke mo yung balloon of stress or depression. Sumabog siya. Then ayun yung ayaw nating mangyari sa mga kaibigan natin. Diba? So, I think this is the time na maging sensitive tayo.
Also, key point, if you have someone, a friend na that is struggling from mental health, listen.
Tama.
That's one of the most basic things you can do for that person.
The most essential thing.
Yes, just listen to them. Even if you don't talk back. Just listen.
Right. Tama. I love how simple that is, and you're correct. I guess that's also something. That's the other end of that medical pill equivalent, kumbaga, na it's not just about the talking aspect, but it's also about that listening aspect.
Someone who will listen to your struggles.
Napapakinggan ka talaga. Na napapakinggan ka with the heart. not just yung, papakinggan ka lang, to judge you.
Or, ayun yung ayaw natin mangyari.
Or papakinggan ka tapos wala naman masyadong comment, wala naman sasabihin masyado, tapos wala lang, halos, yung parang wala ka lang napagkwentuhan. Kasi ako, I've experienced sometimes, yung kwento mo na haba-haba ka, tapos halos parang wala lang, di ba?
Pero minsan, konting sabihin mo lang, kaya mo yan. It will help
sometimes it's something na
to cope up with their
exactly.
Give you a boost of confidence.
Yes, yung konting kaya mo yan.
Kasi sometimes all you need nga is a form of affirmation, tsaka yung parang ma-reflect back lang sa'yo yung some of the things na sinasabi mo. Kasi kagaya ng nasabi ni Sir Luke kanina, he was saying na sometimes we're overthinking, we have a lot of things in our minds, and we try to sort of assess all of the possibilities na mangyayari.
Yes.
And then ultimately, parang hindi naman talaga sila, they're all just thoughts, no? Yes. Hindi naman talaga. So all of the worries sometimes that we get are just that, worries lang talaga siya. Na it's funny na sometimes when we talk about it and we say it out loud, minsan doon natin na-realize na, hindi naman pala, imposible naman pala may ganon. Di ba, ako lang pala na problema ng ganito at hinahawakan ko siya, pinapalaki ko lang pala siya. Parang ganon. So, it's really an aspect of how we as individuals try to put effort into it, no? And I guess this is also something that is a good initiative to do. Just like this podcast, it's like it's a company initiative to bring more awareness to discussions and topics like this one. This is a little bit more sensitive because we're talking about mental health as a subject. And this is something that hopefully will be able to help other people in a sense na mabigyan awareness on what to do kahit papano, or at the very least make them feel heard. In a sense na, diba, some of our struggles that we've mentioned a while ago, I'm sure it's something that they may also experience one way or another. Definitely family, definitely yung financials, right? And it's something na I'm sure it's universally understood but not universally talked about. In a sense na sana this is an avenue, a medium na kayang maipakita at may reflect sa ating mga seafarers that truly we care, and truly this is a topic na we are not shoving aside, at hindi la, we don't just care about them in terms of their work, but we care about them with regard to their whole being, their whole person, right? Yung buong mental well-being ng ating mga seafarers. So I guess we've had such a beautiful conversation with regard to all of these, at least awareness, no? Again, hindi pa tayo medical, hindi pa tayo super deep dive into awareness pa lang talaga. Just to have our final note, and thank you very much, gentlemen, for giving some of your inputs and some of your experiences. Siguro final notes na lang on, I guess, a message for our seafarers based on the interviews that you've watched and your own reflections based on our conversations. Your message na lang to the crew who might be watching or listening to our podcast.
Siguro bago matapos yung podcast natin, no, itong usapan natin when it comes to mental health. So, gusto ko lang mag-iwan ng 3 bagay na pwedeng makatulong or pwedeng makapagpa-inspire sa mga audience. No? First is try to recognize that there's something wrong.
Right.
With
Recognition.
You, no? Ayun yung pinaka-importante. Dapat matutunan mong malaman na, hindi na ako okay. Medyo hindi na maganda yung nararamdaman ko, or something's happening na hindi ko ma-explain. So that's the first thing, no? Recognize first yung situation. Then second is find support.
Right.
Especially is yung sa family mo. Nandiyan naman ang video calls. So yung mga nami-miss out mo mga events or milestones sa mga anak mo, sa family mo, is pwede naman through video calls na muna. So, pwede ka din maghanap ng mga hobbies mo on board. No? And yung last thing na gusto kong iwan is yung don't be afraid na mag-reach out sa mga mental health professionals. Kasi sila yung may capability or sila yung nag-aral on how to help you para maka-escape ka dun sa mga or maging okay yung mental health mo. So siguro ayun yung 3 bagay na gusto kong iwan.
Ayun, thank you. Maganda yan, Sir Jonas. So, recognition in terms of if you have a problem, or if you're struggling, always remembering your family and not being, or being open rather to seeking help if there is. Yeah. Thank you. Sir Luke.
For me, guys, it's okay not to be okay.
Yes, tama.
Okay? If you have problems, find someone that you can talk to. Sa mga seafarers natin, stress talaga yung number 1 killer sa kanila.
Tama.
Whether it be family, financial, even marital problems.
Tama.
Napaka-common yan. Try to find a way to reframe that stress na yung stress mo magagamit mo siya in something productive. Yeah. And also, essentially, yung worrying and overthinking, you can put that aside. Not everything that you hinahanda mo yung sarili mo, yung sinabi mo nga kanina na hindi naman talaga nangyayari. So funny thing is, I've read something online na about a quote. It says that worrying is like paying a debt you never owed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tama.
So yun.
Ganda yan.
Just try to live your life. Try something new. Find a hobby. Go out there.
Right.
Ano yung masasabi mo?
Wow, thank you so much, Luke. I love that quote na worrying is like paying a debt na wala ka naman pala utang pero lagi ka nagbabayad, no? Nako po. I guess if you phrase it like that, sana right now listening to it parang nga no, ba't naman ako magbabayad sa isang bagay na wala naman, 'di ba? Sayang pera, sayang energy, sayang effort, no? Wow, beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. This is our first episode of our mental health podcast. Listen, we are really here to promote that your wellness, your mental wellness matters at Magsaysay. And hopefully for the next coming episodes, stay tuned with that. We'll be able to deep dive more into some other topics that are the nitty-gritty factors that the mental health world, especially amongst our seafarers, are experiencing. But for now, at least for this first episode, thank you very much and stay tuned for the next episode. Maraming salamat, gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Thank you.